Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're playing this Mummy Venom Mage of Gozag as part of an experiment into playing under a Hyper account. And I gotta be honest with you guys, it has been ages since I played this character. I mean, it's been a couple weeks. I was on vacation, the holidays and so on. So I'm gonna take some time to get reacquainted here to see what the heck I was up to. Some of this stuff looks familiar, but let's see. So I guess I was working on this quick blade, but using the dagger of electrocution still. Is it really better? I would think the quick blade is better most of the time. Like, electrocution is a better brand, obviously, but okay, well, whatever. I have this reasonable blowgun and some curare. Cool. I'm carrying around this robe, but I'm not wearing it. Why is that? Because I wanted the magic resistance, right? I really need magic resistance? I don't really need it. I could lose it. Oh, but I don't need 2 more pips of fire resistance. I'm already maxed. Wow, I'm a mummy? Maxed on fire resist, huh? How did that happen? I guess this amulet of Yifayinad is pretty good. I'm wearing a ring of slaying. Nothing better than... I mean, I guess for the quick blade, slaying is pretty good. Okay. How about, oops, wrong button there. How about spells? I still have Toxic Radiance, which looks alright. I have Summon Ice Beast. I think I just picked up Azukuba's armor somewhat recently. And Blink. I don't have any damage spells, so I must be just hitting things with my Quick Blade, basically. Well, Ulgribs. I mean, especially in Elf, that's a decent damage spell. Did I do anything interesting recently? No. I was just, like, walking back outside, I think. What else should I look at? I just looked over my inventory. I have amazing wands. Wow. How's my recharge situation? I have 5 scrolls of recharging. Okay. Okay, I have a lot of good evocables. Oh, my skills. I should look at my skills. Evocations are alright, but not great. I'm just working on fighting, dodging, and spellcasting. Really? Why? Why spellcasting? Do I need more MP for something? What am I even casting that I... Huh. That's weird. I don't know why I was working on spellcasting, honestly. Let's turn that off. I don't know. Maybe I should trust that past me had a reason. I have a bunch of summoning skill. Oh, I bet I was trying to learn... I was trying to learn something from Book of Summoning, wasn't I? Like, Menagerie or something, maybe? Yeah, there was all these summoning books. Right. Okay. What were they? So I've got the Book of the Warp, but I don't much like Summon Forest. I could cast it, but I don't love it. Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying this, like, sort of disjointed pickup here. I don't know, maybe I'll put in... maybe if I remember, I'll put an annotation at the beginning saying, like, skip to the part where I actually play Crawl. But I don't know. I bet this is fun, too. You know, if you're watching these videos, you're probably used to me sitting around doing nothing for a while. Okay, so, like, I have some good summon spells available. I guess that's the direction I'm headed. I picked up all the stuff I wanted from this. Book of Callings I don't really want any more than just Ice Beast. Book of the Sky has... Yeah, no thanks. How about this Randart book? Nothing I don't already have. Fenfolio. How about this one? Oh, that's right, Dragon's Call. Wow, that's a bit of a pipe dream, but could be fun, I guess. You know, if we got there. Hey, that's a Terry Pratchett quote, right? How do I read that quote? Help. Look up the spell. Dragon's Call, right? Isn't there a way I can, like... I thought there was some way I could look up the quote for a thing, because it, like, isn't finished. I don't know. Anyway. It should have an attribution there that I'm just too dumb to get to. All right, so it looks like we're basically tabbing things, occasionally evoking stuff. Got some great wands. What runes do we have? We have both layer runes. My resists, I'm probably going to get slime for my third rune. But I don't think I've been to vaults yet, right? Yeah, so that's where we're headed next. So let's go to vaults. There's a thing here. All right, well, get stabbed. I shouldn't have switched weapons. That gave him a chance to wake up. I was thinking, like, it's been, like, I haven't played Crawl in... That's not true. I've played some Crawl offline over vacation. Anyway, I haven't played a lot of Crawl, so my reflexes are a bit off. I was thinking that since dancing weapons are immune to electricity, I shouldn't hit him with my dagger of electrocution, but he was asleep. Like, the stab I was going to get was obviously going to kill him. So that was silly. Yeah, I mean, this quick blade... All right, and I also need to remember I'm Gozag, right? Like, that's... Potion Petition is, like, the reason to take Gozag. What's on my shopping list? That's a good question. Okay, let's take the stupid Jeweled Grace Mace off my list. I do not need that. Not with a +7 quick blade. I don't think I need a glowing leather armor either, right? No, I have two great options for... And I don't think I need this. The plate armor could be interesting, and so could the Rod of Clouds. I'll keep those. Boggarts, huh? Should I be getting stealth? That seems crazy. I have plenty of stealth. Look at this. I actually stabbed some stuff. And I just want stealth to let me run away from things. I'm sure I talked about this, like, probably in the last video 2 weeks ago, which you guys remember very clearly, but I don't. That stealth is for escaping combats, not for... Something's hitting me that's invisible. Let's get some Ice Beast in here. Where did I put that? Eye? Alright. Evidently that is not a thing I'm going to be doing. I don't know, probably an Unseen Horror. Do I have, like, See Invisible? I do. Let's just put that on. Oh, do I have one of these, like, inscribed as Don't Take Off? I do. That's nice. Oh, wow, Slay +6? That ring is nuts! Wow! It's a nice surprise. Alright. Let's adjust some of my items here. Let's swap A and B. Let's put my Ring of See Invisible on I. Let's put my Ring of Invisibility on capital I. Let's put Ring of Slaying on S. I don't know. Maybe I'll remember that. Probably I won't, but it's fine. I already put Hasting and Heal Wounds on H and capital H. That's good. Oh, something I wanted to do, and then I never really got around to, is put... Dang it. Come on. Where's my... Put, like, some more items on... At R2? Put some more, let's set a macro 2 to R2. Sure. So put some more commonly used consumables on numbers that I can remember. In my RC file. I can do it for this one game, but it's really convenient to have scrolls of identify on 1 in every game. So when I want to identify something, I don't need to remember how do I identify something. And I've had that for a while, but I've never added anything to it. Like that, it's like the only thing I even have on a number, isn't it? I think I have something on like Q. I don't know, I'm a mummy. It's obviously not relevant as a mummy. Okay, I don't like Rakshasas at all. What do I do about a Rakshasa? They like resist fire, but don't resist electricity, right? Oh, they don't even resist fire. In the form of a tiger. I guess I've never read this. I had no idea that it looked like a tiger. Huh. The more you know. I guess let's put the Toxic Radiance back on. And let's, like, just throw a Lamp of Fire at it for good measure. You know, something good might happen. It probably won't. Yeah, it's duplicating the Aktars. How's my spell power on Repel Missiles? Not great. I wouldn't mind training that a little more. Maybe that's why I was training spellcasting. Just because I have a lot of spells that I want to get a little better. I'd really love to kill these Rakshasas. Alright. Let's just kill this last one, and then we're probably getting a Potion Petition, honestly. Just, no, they're all super wounded. Alright, and there go, like, a bunch of the Aktars. But okay, a Vault Warden, fine. So let's get, in fact, a Potion Petition. It's just, like, a little money, and I have a lot of money, so sure. Heal Wounds, Magic, Might, Agility, and Brilliance. That seems like a pretty good package. I would rather just, like, have Haste, but I don't know. I was hoping for Heal Wounds, and Might and Agility is, like, enough to solve any problem, so... And I'll put up Repel Missiles again. Are these really 2 Vault Wardens, or is one of them, like... Yeah, okay, they're both real. I thought maybe one of them, like a Rakshasa, had made it while I wasn't looking or something, but no. Let's just zap this Wand of Invisibility as well. Because most of this stuff can't see invisible, and that should help. Well, I guess I say most, but... It's always weird to, like, use a Quick Blade, because you just attack so fast. It seems like the monsters move at a snail's pace, and it's weird to adjust to that. Alright, we got everything. And let's recharge. Put it on capital R. Wow, way to go past me. Is there any chance that I want... Oh, let's put my Ring of Slaying back on. That'll help. I was thinking, is there any chance that I want to swap my amulet to something else? Like, I was thinking of regen, and, like, the answer to that is no. This is way better. Is there any chance I can confuse this guy before he recalls a bunch of garbage on me? It looks like I don't have confuse. And B, my chances of hitting him with a Paralyze are pretty low. So let's just wail on him with a Quick Blade and see what happens. We could kill him before it goes off. Yeah, we did. Nice. And even with just like 6 stealth, do I have like stealth plus items on or something? It doesn't... I don't see any. That's weird. Oh, I do have that amulet. Helps a little. It just seems like I'm getting more stabs than I really should be at this low of a stealth skill. My dexterity is okay, I guess. I don't think dexterity makes a huge difference to stealth, but it does make some difference. So we could just go invisible here and like absolutely murder all this stuff, but I don't think there's any real need to. We should be able to absolutely murder it anyway. I just noticed, like, maybe this is not a surprise at all, but my title up in the top right there, you know, hyperamalloy the warrior, is in caps. And like, it's probably always been in caps, but I didn't realize that. And I was like, that's weird. It seems like it should be lowercase, right? Just like, oh, I'm a warrior, right? That shouldn't be uppercase. But there's not really a good reason. I think it's fine the way it is. I guess, haven't been playing a lot of Crawl. And everything surprises me, apparently. Let's get Toxic Radiance. I think that spell is still good. I don't know exactly how much damage it does, but more than 0. So if we can get it at the beginning of a combat, that's pretty good. Like, this stuff in the back is... I haven't even hit it, and it's fairly damaged. I'm in favor of that. Yeah, that's working out. I like it. Killed the Orc Sorcerer without fighting him. Okay, so that spell is not retired yet. Oh, ow. Who has the Holy Wrath? Kill this guy. ASAP. And now the Boggart is a big threat. But they're just super, super flimsy. It's just that they're a priority threat because they're very easy to kill, and if you don't kill them, they can get wildly out of control. Like, they have no evasion, they have no HP, they have no armor, but they make a bunch of summons which can overwhelm you and make it hard to get to them. I think I saw somebody. I was talking to someone who was playing the other day. Ooh, oh no, it's just ruined. I thought it was an artifact. I already have like a decent artifact blowgun. I don't need another. Anyway, they were saying they tried to berserk against a bunch of boggarts, and like the last boggart got away and just summoned a bunch of crap that killed him. And like when you're berserk, you can't. Anyway, my policy is like, don't berserk anything that can blink. Generally, I mean, there are probably exceptions to this, or like maybe I would do it sometimes, but as a general rule, it's something that's quite unsafe to do. Because I mean, they can get far away from you, and then like your berserk wears off because you're not hitting anything, and then you're slowed instead of hasted while you fight them. Ooh, yikes. Let's get out the File of Floods on this jerk. I don't know exactly how much he's gonna be bothered by that, but... Whoa, okay, I just noticed something. I need to set some macros on this account. Let's set that to do nothing. I just noticed all my arrow keys actually move me, which I do not ever want to happen. I would only ever hit them by accident. I always move with the Vim/Rogue movement keys, HJKL stuff. And if I accidentally hold like down when I think I'm in a menu or something, and it turns out I'm on the screen, and like it moves my character around, it's real bad news. And I just moved once there accidentally. It turns out he does not appreciate this water elemental at all, so good work. I'm glad I used it. Even at a fairly low evocations. I mean, it doesn't... This thing didn't take out a whole pack of baddies, but it helped. I'm thinking it might be time to train armor at some point soonish. Like, obviously I'm wearing very light armor, so it's not going to help a lot. But at some point, you get to where, like, oh, if you train, 6 points in armor, you get 1 AC. And, like, that's not very good, but 6 points in a skill is not very much. And, right now it's 30 times as expensive to train. Well, not 30. 20 times as expensive to train dodging as it is to train armor, so I should arguably be training a little bit of armor now. Earth Elemental, huh? Oh, this guy summoned him, I guess? That's cool. I still like the new elves. They're interesting, I think. I'm not sure how much of an impact they have gameplay-wise, but it's just nice to have a change of pace. Oh, something I wanted to check. My Trove. Do I have one? I vaguely recall... Looks like I don't. Okay. That's fine. I was looking through the code today, the polymorph code, to fix a bug that somebody found. And I discovered something interesting. I suppose I might as well start with telling you what I was trying to fix, which is a bug that has been around for 2.5 years, and like today was the first time anybody noticed, remarkably enough, which is if you are following Jiva and you use Slimify, which is the thing that you can use against anything undead or natural, undead or living, basically. You can't use it on like holy stuff or demons, I don't think, on demons? I'm not sure. But it turns them instantly, as soon as you hit them, into a friendly jelly. So it's a really strong, like, insta-kill ability, basically. And if you use that on, like, an undead thing, such as a ghoul or whatever, then it turns into a death ooze, Cool. It's a death ooze, right? That's the only way to get... I never noticed that. I've used Slimify a few times, and I never noticed that the monsters that turned into death oozes were always undead monsters, and only undead monsters did that, and they always did that. Like, but somebody ran into this bug where... Ugh. Well, I'm not going to get to this guy before the recall hits. I think I'm just going to run back to the stairs before things get bad. Yeah, that doesn't look good. So the bug that this guy ran into was if you Slimify a skeleton or zombie, so like that's an undead monster, but they're kind of special. They're based on like other base monster types, like you can have Cyclops skeletons or whatever, or goblin skeletons, whereas ghouls are an example of a... So that's called being a derived undead, is what we call it. It's an undead monster derived from some basic monster type. And if you Slimify any derived undead, it turns out that like that just doesn't work and bugs happen instead. It turns into... It stays the same kind of monster, so it doesn't turn into a jelly like it's supposed to. But it does become friendly, and it is marked as fellow... It's marked as, like, fellow slime. So you get, like, an allied Juggernaut skeleton, or whatever, was what the guy actually ran into, was Juggernaut skeleton. And that's, like, not what's supposed to happen, but it's, like, not a humongous surprise, I guess. What is... I mean, it's... I guess it's a big enough surprise in itself. But the really funny thing that made him mention it as a bug report was that the next thing that happened is if it also gets the, like, eats items flag that jellies get. So if it like steps on an item, it'll eat it as if it were a jelly. But since it's not a jelly and it's a skeleton, like, it gets super confused about this and kills itself when it steps on an item. So this is obviously not what's supposed to happen. And I didn't actually look into why that happens. I just fixed it so that it turns into a death ooze like it's supposed to. Because that was what was intended for All Undead to do that. And it's been broken for 2.5 years, and like, I guess Lasty finally added a monster whose skeleton type is scary enough to slimify. And just nobody had noticed before Juggernauts were added, or something. So that was the thing that I was looking through the polymorph code for. And the funny thing I discovered while I was there, I was reminded of this by looking at my overview here, is there's a special case in polymorph for Prince Ribbit. Can you even guess what that special case might be? It surprised me. I can see how it makes a little bit of sense, but it's not totally obvious that that's what should happen. It's if you try to polymorph Prince Ribbit and the monster type that it tries to turn him into is human, then that fails. And the note is, the spell on Prince Ribbit shouldn't be broken so easily. This is a nasty, nasty spot. And so, like, if you use a wand of polymorph on him, it'll just try again, pick a different monster to polymorph him into. It's not like it fails. It says, oh, should I turn him into a human? Is that allowed? And it says, no, don't make him human. So then it like picks another monster type. But I just thought it was kind of funny that there's that little special case in there. I don't know. I think it would be kind of cute to polymorph Prince Ribbit into a human and like break the spell on him. And you know, I bet in NetHack, something neat would happen if you did that. Okay, I guess I must have used my scroll. I like read identified a scroll of torment or something. As a mummy, they're super handy to have. Let's train up like summonings and armor at this point. Like I said, I do want to pick up a little bit of armor. I'm not sure exactly how much I need, but I just know right now my AC is 21. And when it goes up by 1 to 22, I would like to check how much armor skill that took me. I might forget, but I'd like to remember. Wow, there's a lot of gold over there, huh? Thanks for letting me know, Gozag. And I think we're gonna call this video after the first 2 floors of vaults. Why is there? Okay, it's a shapeshifter, surely. Shapeshifter, surely. Lots of I can't imagine this not being a shapeshifter, but also it's not like shifting shapes right now. It's been the water nymph for a while. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, it was just like a shapeshifter that was quite happy as a water nymph. Finally found the shape it always wanted to be. Anyway, like, so I think I finished saying when we finish Vaults 2, that'll be enough for this video. I think I also have a bunch of videos, like, from my last session that I recorded but never uploaded, so this will probably go up right after those, so it'll seem like I took a long break several videos ago, and I'm just mysteriously acting as if I hadn't taken any break at all. And now here I am saying, oh geez, it's been forever since I played, even though I uploaded like 8 videos right before this, or I don't know how many, but some. So that's why. It's because I forgot to upload them. But they're there and I recorded them. I don't remember why I started talking about that. Something about Ending when to end this video, I suppose. Oh, there we go. Armor's 22 already. So is that all, really? 2.2 armor skill? That seems highly dubious. What's my base AC? 1 for the cloak. Helmet makes 2. Gloves is 3. Boots is 4. Armor is 7. So what is 3.14 armor skill? That's weird. I didn't get more spell power on my Azukuba's armor either. It says I should be training 3.14 armor skill to get 1 armor. I must be misreading something. A mummy. That's weird. I have 3 for the armor and 4 more for all these ox pieces. But it went up to 22. I don't know why. But okay, I mean, I'll keep training if I can get armor that cheap. Ow! What is this invisible thing? Oh, I poisoned it to death. It's gone. Alright, fine. Put this back on. I guess I'll just stand back here, get a better choke point on all this stuff. And yeah, these archers are kind of a hassle, but with Toxic Radiance and a good Quick Blade. Okay, I don't like this Death Knight very much. And now there's a Stormcaller? Okay. Has he, like, charged up at all? Oh, I see. The Death Knight is hurting me because of, Alright, Gozag. What do you got for me? Haste and heal wounds. You know what? For 300 more gold, I'll take the resistance just in case a surprise firestorm falls on me. I think most of the damage is me. I gotta keep an eye on this guy now that I understand how Stormcallers work. Oh, and I got corroded. Great. Okay, so I didn't need the resistance, but I feel better having gotten it. All right, I want to keep an eye on my HP. Stone Giants can do a lot all at once. But I also don't want to waste the potions I've got. My buffs. Ow. Alright, that should be enough though. Let's just rest in here. And I should really consider just spending something to make this feel a little safer. I have so much hasting and heal wounds. On the other hand, I killed the Orc Knight, who was probably the real threat. You know, a mighted Orc Warrior could be an issue, but I think my armor and evasion and damage are enough that it's not such a big deal. Alright. Fine, off we go. Time to clear out the rest of vaults too. Preferably one monster at a time would be great. Yeah, my armor is still 22. I'll keep an eye on when it gets to 23. These stabs are remarkable. The other thing I wanted to check is what kind of dragon armor is available? Nothing. Of course, I'm Gozag. Enemies turn into money, not corpses. Am I crazy? It seems like the tracers for when monsters shoot at me are like somehow way more prominent or last longer or something than they did before. I think I'm wrong. Like, I don't know that changed at all. All right, where's this? I gotta kill the giant orange brain. He's summoning all this junk. Like, none of these monsters are even real. Okay. What was I? Oh, let's, I guess, Toxic Aura here. And my armor skill went up again? Yeah. Why am I miscasting this so much? It's at like 3%. I don't know. I guess I'm just casting a lot. All right. There we go. A shortish video, but that's, I think, pretty reasonable. Nice way to get back into the flow of recording, I suppose. But I think I'll finish up vaults coming up real soon, so I'll be getting right back into the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.